Hi friends, welcome to Knock Knock Startup, and today I will tell you about what mothers means to their Indian icons, gleaning their memories. So this is a motivational and an inspiring story of all the superstar and successful peoples. So let's get started friends. So these are the celebrities have written about their mother along the fond memories of them in their autobiographies. Let's take a look at them their Mother's Day. Today is a Mother's Day, and I will let you know what they have written on their books and autobiography and many things. So let's get started. There is that one person in this world who know you need help just by intuition. One who will never judge you, understand you, truly will tell you she does not need the last helping of the favorite dish simply because she wants you to have it. It is that same person whom you call first to convey a news. There is one and only such person in the world, and she is magical being you call a mother, your own mother, friends. So love your mother and wish them a happy Mother's Day. So God is not omnipresent and hence sent the heavenly being to protect us from the any eternity or enemies. So this God sent us mother. So this year the Mother's Day is on the 14th. Through we all know that we don't need one particular day to show our love for our mothers. So let's take this day to tell them how extra special they are. We bring you some samples of the tributes paid by famous Indian celebrities to their mothers in their respective autobiographies, detailing the key role their mother played in their lives. The first one is APG Abdul Kalam, one of the India's most distinguished scientists and its 11th president of India. APJ Abdul Kalam has described several incidents about the mother, Ashmamia Jainuddin, in his autobiography. Wings of Fire is one of his best books sold. So, Kitching one such incident, like Kalam described how he returned home after selling newspaper at the young age was served chapatis by his mothers. He kept asking for more and his mom gave him her share as well. Later his brother made him aware of what he had done and told him to be more considerate. Here is a poem from the autobiography that is wrote by for his mother and who has always been a guiding light and source of inspiration for him. So the poem is Mother. I still remember the day when I was sleeping on the lap of the envy of my elder brother and sister. It was full moon night, my world only you knew, mother, my mother. When at the midnight I woke up with tears falling on my knee, you knew the pain of the child, my mother, your caring hands, steadily removing the pains, your love, your care, your faith, give me the strength to face the world without fear and hence the strength and with his strength. We will meet again on the great judgment day, my mother. So this is an amazing poem written by the APJ Abdul Kalam in his autobiography Wings of Fire. So must read it, guys. Sachin Tendulkar is our second person. So Sachin Tendulkar is a cricketer. Is also called as Master Blaster. May have several break and several records to his credit, but did you know that his autobiography, Playing It With It My Way, entered the Limca Book of Records? Yeah, guys, the Limca Book of Records. It entered into Limca Book of Records from being the best-selling adult hardback across both fiction and non-fiction categories. Sachin, who presented the first copy of his book to his mother, Rajini Tendulkar, has lot to say about her in it. The cricketer, who is known to be certified foodie, often speaks about his love for his mother's food and eating upon her hands. So mother will feed him by his own hand. In this book, he say he owns his appetite, that is mannerism and love of food to her. On third page of his autobiography, Sachin described his mother as the best cook in the world for me, who would make him delicious fish and prawn curry, baigan bharta, and varan bat. Was amazing. And third person is the most inspiring and most one of the best person I know is Mahatma Gandhi. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi is the full name of Mahatma Gandhi. So Mahatma Gandhi's mother name is Putli Bai. Gandhi's mother was the biggest influencer in his life. His spiritual development can be credited to her strong belief in the sacrifice of self for another. She was deeply religious, is how Gandhi described his mother in his autobiography, My Experiment with Truth. He further said that his mother would not think of taking her meals without her daily prayers. She would take the hardest words and keep them without flinching. To keep two or three conservative facts was nothing to her. Gandhi gives example of his mother's will and vows that during certain fasts like the 4 month period of Chaturmas. Like it is for Jain people. So who are Jain, so they will follow the Chaturmas. And even the mother of Gandhiji also followed Chaturmas, a Lent or a Karim like fasting. Like we do fasting in that period. So all the Jain people will do fasting in that period. So he and his siblings would run to notify her when the sun shone so that they could eat along with her. But at the times the sun would go back into the clouds before she could even come outside, and she would hence resume her fast. At this she did what it delighted in her heart. Putlibai made Gandhi take 3 vows to fulfill his commitment and love to her, which he adhered to earnestly: no meat, no woman, and no alcohol or tobacco. He was so attached to his mother that his family could not get themselves to convey the news of her death to him when he was away from his studies. They thought it would disrupt his mindset and studies, and so he learned about it early upon his return to India. The lessons she taught him in his life left a lasting imprint on the father of the nation. And the fourth person is the best cricketer, and his name is Kapil Dev. Former World Cup winning Indian cricket captain Kapil Dev was the apple of his mother's eye. Kapil lost his father when he was a teenager, and he and his 6 siblings were brought up by his mother, Rajkumari Nikhan. His mother name, affectionately called Kuchko by his mother, Kapil Dev. Kuchko is like name given by his mother to his Kapil Dev. Recall how she would insist of him having buttermilk during his early days of cricket. In his autobiography, Straight from the Heart, Kapil narrated how she was the primary influence that shaped his earlier years in the Chandigarh. He described his mother as the pillar of strength in his life. So the fifth person is Sunil Gavaskar. He is also a cricketer. So Sunil Gavaskar described his mother, Meenal Gavaskar, as the first coach. In this book, Sunil days, he recalled as an amusing incident during his childhood. His mother used to bowl in the same small gallery of his house, where they played cricket daily with a tennis ball. His mother had to kneel down to bowl. Once Sunil hit one back at her, the ball landed on her nose. We started bleeding profusely while the young lad frightened out of his wits. His mother ignored the pain, washed her face, and continued the game. And the sixth person is, everyone know, the Shah Rukh Khan, the King Khan of the Bollywood. Shah Rukh Khan is his biography describes his relationship with his father and the mother. He said his father always taught him to get things on his own. His mother, on the other hand, was the complete opposite. He recalls, my mother wanted me to have all comforts. She bought me a car, but my dad say, if you have the money, get it. He narrated another heartwarming incident. One important turning event in my life occurrence because I was very bad in Hindi. I used to get 2 or 3 out on 10 and always fail in the subject. Once my mother told me that if I got full marks in Hindi, she would take me to see a Hindi film in the theater. I had never been to a movie hall before. So I stayed up all night and studied my butt off and managed to get full marks. After which my mother took me out to see my first Hindi film in the theater. Two things happened because of this incident. Once, the worst thing is I became quite the Hindi Pandit and later always did very well in Hindi. And secondly, I got the feel for Hindi films. My command over the language helped me immensely in essaying my roles in film today. The moral of the story is if your mom tell you to study hard, do it. You may just become a film star or your education will help you one hell of a lot. But if your mother is insistently an anthropology or a biochemistry or perhaps aromatic therapy, then ignore it. Yeah, guys, then just ignore it. No matter how old are you, we all need our mother in our lives. Nothing replaces the bond we have with our mom. Their touch, smell, and warmth evoke found memories that are timeless and will never be washed away. Irrespective of how many years has passed, today we would like to wish all the mothers out there with a very happy Mother's Day. You are indeed a superwoman. So to all the mothers, I wish you a happy Women's Day, happy Mother's Day to all my mothers in the whole world. So thanks for watching, guys, and if you like, you can subscribe to my Knock Knock Startup. It's all depend you guys. If you want, then you can subscribe. If not, I'm not forcing anyone to do, but must share with everyone because Mother Days always come once. If you love your mother, then must share it. So thanks for watching, guys.